Here it comes. Okay. Ready or not? Why do I want to say ready or not? Why do I feel like a lot of you are impatient right now? A lot of you guys are impatient. You guys have a victory. It might have been a long time coming for this victory, okay? I feel like a lot of you have earned this victory. And I believe that a lot of your stress and depression and anxiety, something major in your life is going to be resolved in Libra season. Major, okay? This might have been massive heartache, but you're going to have a victory here. Now, this can also obviously be somebody coming in. I'm getting Leo Sagittarius with that fire energy. But either that or somebody who's just taking on the fire property, the fire element. Now, we got the Nine of Pentacles showing up here. Very independent. I think that you guys, this year especially, I'm getting from now, I don't know why the 17th of November is coming to mind, but from now until then, I feel like money's going to be a hell of a lot better than it has been in the last 6 months. Wow. Okay. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You guys have been going through it. And I feel like you're going to get rewarded. Okay? Again, this can be somebody coming back in. This could be you finally your chance getting a raise in a job, traveling to another country, to either meet somebody that you've always wanted to see. Like you might live long distance from this person, or your job opportunity might be long distance, or you might have always just really felt like you're not supposed to be where you are. I'm getting that for a lot of you. That there's just something about your vicinity that says, yeah, we've got that 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This isn't where I'm supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be going through this type of struggle because I'm not even working towards something that I truly believe in. You know, the same atmosphere, and I'm not, when I say same friends, I just mean there might be a need for expansion. Yeah, some of you guys feel like you're losing where you are. So again, this could be the company that you're in. This could be your job, okay? Relationships, obviously. You might feel like where you are right now is in a stagnant place, okay? You might feel like you're not even living in the space that you're supposed to get this victory that's supposed to be coming in. Now, we do have the Death card that flipped out as well, okay? So strong Scorpio energy, and we've also got the Wheel of Fortune, so really strong Sag energy. But I still believe that this victory, this massive change is going to happen in your life before the end of Libra season. So again, it can be somebody contacting you from afar. I'm getting that this person could definitely be overseas, or that you still even need to meet this person somehow. But this could be a job opportunity that you've always wanted to venture out, but things, responsibilities that you feel like you need to take care of, but they might even be other people's responsibilities. You may be taking on too many responsibilities, other people's problems. Other people might be trying to guilt trip you into not moving, or moving on, But I feel like a lot of you aren't happy where you are, where you're situated in the world. It's like you feel like you're drawn to some other country, some other place. You might have always dreamt about some other place to live. You might have met somebody from afar and be dreaming about that place all the time. Yeah, we've got the Empress showing up in the reverse. A lot of you aren't rooted where you're supposed to be for the success that you're supposed to be getting here. That Death card, I think there's a lot of resistance to that Death card. The moving on, sort of the transformative side of things. And it's because I feel like a lot of you you're holding on to burdens that aren't yours. But people are making them yours. And I think it's because you're so self-sufficient. You're very industrious, I feel. Very smart. Very caring, loving. You know, that Empress showing up in the reverse, you might have been taken advantage of. And there are the bells. You probably can't hear them, but we've got the bells going off. It's exactly 9 o'clock, so 9, the number 9 might mean something to you. Let's see. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is a lost, it can be a lost love, but it's a loss of hope. I just feel like a lot of you, especially in the last 3 weeks, have this unpredictable energy. That 1 minute you're fine, and then the next minute, it's like you feel like you're crazy almost. 1 minute you're completely fine, and then the next minute you're like, why am I here? What am I doing? Why am I thinking about this person? Why do I care? Why am I at this job? Why am I letting people convince me to be here when I don't really want to be here? I just want to go. I've got that wandering spirit. I want to transform, you know? I want my justice. We also had justice flip up, okay? Libran energy. Like I said, I feel like a lot of your anxiety, any depression, it's not going to last. And I feel like it's going to be exterminated. Maximum, I keep getting the 17th of November. Okay, so the 17th of November is very predominant. So Scorpio season. Okay, the plot thickens. What are you guys hiding? A lot of you, I feel, aren't expressing to these people in your life how you actually feel. There might be a lot of resentment towards these people. There might be things that weren't said between you and somebody else that need to be, it's like the air needs to be cleared, okay? You might have been holding on to this for a while. You might have resentment towards this person because they might have left you in this 5 of Pentacles. Okay, now the 5 of Pentacles technically came up in the reverse. So that's getting out of the 5 of Pentacles, getting out of depression, getting out of the anxiety. But it's this move. Travel. I feel like a lot of you need to change the air. Yeah, because there's something stagnant about where you are. Leo energy, strong Leo energy showing up here. What else? The Ace of Swords. Okay, this really talks about communication. Some of you haven't communicated your truth to somebody, okay? And it's creating issues in advancing forward, I'm getting. Creating issues and advancing forward. Because it's almost as if not clearing this energy, you know, this sun in the reverse, is going to leave you with all of this, not feeling like you can move on. And I know that probably bothers a lot of you, because a lot of you are thinking, well, this person did me dirty, Catherine. Like, I don't want to go back and try to set things straight, because this person evidently doesn't give a shit about making things straight with me. And maybe they don't. Straight up. You know, maybe they don't. You can pull an energy for them. You get an idea what their energy is right now, where you're concerned. See what they're up to. Okay. Well, actually, I think the two of you are actually vibrating at a similar frequency here. I think that the two of you have a lot to say to each other, but pride's getting in the way, ego's getting in the way, and I think that the both of you have convinced yourselves not to talk to each other anymore, because it's just a hell of a lot easier to hang out with other people that are easier to deal with, instead of actually getting down to the nitty-gritty root work that needs to be done within the both of you. Because you're both highly spiritual people. You both have been going on a long journey, even before you met each other. But, you know, why do I want to say this is your beach? This is your bitch, okay? Like, this is your person. Straight up, that's what I feel. I feel like this is your person, and they know it, and you know it, and you're both stubborn as hell, One of you has to be the bigger person. Is it going to be you? TikTok, TikTok. If you're seeing this reading, it's probably you, okay? Yeah, Six of Cups in the reverse here. This is the card of nostalgia. Now, it can also be, again, like I said, needing to voice your truth so that you can transform and move on to the next level. Why do I keep wanting to say level? Or to a new place in order to clear this type of energy. Some of you guys are super stubborn, but I get it, okay? I get it, because I feel like a lot of you are always the ones who has to fix issues. You might be the problem solver, and nobody else knows how to solve problems, and you're always the one going back to make things right, and I get it, and you're sick and tired of it, all right? You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. But we have the Devil showing up in the reverse, Six of Pentacles showing up in the reverse, and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. You guys both have some of this toxicity in you, okay? It's not just them, so I'm calling you guys out. A little bit of tough love, okay? I'm not saying you guys are in the wrong. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that if you want things to move forward and get out of this Ten of Cups in the reverse and this feeling of being unbalanced,